Pro Wrestling fans, and welcome to APW Gym Wars Invite Only 2002. I'm the voice of APW, Joseph Lee, and I'm proud to bring you this contest here tonight. The APW Worldwide Internet Championship title match between Super Dragon and Jardi, Frantz. Super Dragon already made his way into the ring, hailing from Orange County, California. He stands 6 feet tall. He's 200 pounds. The high flyer luchador specialist from Revolution Pro Wrestling, also sure to be a contender here in the light heavyweight division for All Pro Wrestling. Made a wonderful showing at King of Indies 2001 versus Christopher Daniels, lost in the first round. And then later on participated in one of the 8-man tags, did a super job there. And his opponent, he takes on the defending champion, the Kamikaze Kid, Jardi Frantz. Jardi stands 5'10", 165 pounds. From Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, he is the reigning All Pro Wrestling Worldwide Internet Champion. We're proud to have you here on allprowrestling.com. Thanks for joining us. I'm sure you're going to enjoy the wrestling you're about to see. All Pro Wrestling head referee Max Marquez displaying that beautiful Reggie Parks APW Worldwide Internet Championship title belt, showing Super Dragon exactly what the prize is in this contest. Super Dragon, the black motif, the red dragon down the legs, the red gauntlets on both arms, wearing the black mask, a new mask unveiled here tonight for the very first time for Super Dragon. Jardi Frantz in the red tights with the black kick pads, the black shoes, no shirt. Max Marquez providing his pre-match instructions to both of these All Pro Wrestling superstars. And we're underway. Worldwide Internet title match here on allprowrestling.com. Be sure and stop by the other parts of the website. I'm sure you'll find something that'll interest you there. Stop by the message board. Let us know what you think of All Pro Wrestling. Stop by the Superstore. Pick up a tape of past APW Gym Wars footage. Maybe an APW t-shirt or a hat. And obviously you're here with us on the home page, the front page, where we have footage for APW Gym Wars invite-only matches from this past year, 2002. And most specifically, the APW Worldwide Internet title matches that were promised so long ago, but we're finally able to deliver. The technology is calling. With this quick cover by Jardi Frantz, only gets a 1 count. Technology has finally become available. Oh, side arm breaker, arm bar attempt from Super Dragon, blocked by Jardi Frantz. But thanks to the fabulous management team here at All Pro Wrestling, Jason Dedrich, Gabriel Ramirez, Doug Anderson, and of course, Roland Alexander, we're able to bring you these worldwide internet title matches here on the internet at allprowrestling.com. Little feeling out process going on here. I'm not sure. I believe this is the very first time these two high flyers have met in a one-on-one contest. Super Dragon in control, single leg takedown. Working over that left knee is Jardi Frantz. Frantz trying to break the hold. Dragon working that left knee. Maybe trying to take the wheels out from under Jardi Frantz, trying to prevent him from being able to fly. Jardi Frantz going for a side arm breaker or an arm bar if you're a mixed martial artist. Super Dragon has the block applied. Frantz not quite able to get it. And Super Dragon works his way around to the bottom rope, breaks the hold. Capacity crowd here at the world-famous APW Garage in Hayward, California, the scene of so many of the best wrestling matches in independent wrestling history of past Gym Wars. Jardi Frantz in control here. Drives Super Dragon down. Looks like he's got that left arm. There he goes. Working on that left shoulder, excuse me. Jiu-jitsu move there, trying to separate that left shoulder. Dragon rolls around. Trying to take the pressure off that left shoulder. Jardi Frantz has worked it into a front face lock. Super Dragon underneath. Modified drop toe hold. On top, drives the shin. right into the face of Jardi Frantz, rolls him across, pins him, only gets a half a count, not even a full one before Frantz had kicked out. Jardi Frantz front face lock, almost looks like he may have that arm locked in, could be a guillotine choke. Max Marquez trying to get in there to check and make sure he's not choking Super Dragon across the windpipe, which would be an illegal hold. Super Dragon slowly trying to work his way back up to his feet. Jardi Frantz in control. Dragon back up, Frantz rolls him across, headlock. Gets a 2 count. Super Dragon may be a little winded from the squeezing of the neck and the head from Jardi Frantz. He got the 2. 1. There he goes right back to the armbar. Back to the armbar, he's got it locked in. Got it locked in, but Jardi Frantz managed to barely get a toe onto the bottom rope. Lucky for him, because Super Dragon had it locked in. Really nowhere for Jardi Frantz to go on that except for to try to get to the rope and get a rope break, which he managed to do. Both of these outstanding light heavyweights sizing each other up. Still trying to establish the pace of the match. Headlock takedown. Jardi Frantz on top. Head referee Max Marquez checking to make sure the Super Dragon's not pinned. He comes up, head scissors. Jardi Frantz kicks his way out, loads up, headlock takedown Super Dragon. Head scissors. Kips his way up out of it. Drop kick. Jardi Frantz didn't quite make contact there. Super Dragon backed up just enough, just a few inches outside of the range of the drop kick from Jardi Frantz. These two very apprehensive. I was expecting an extremely high-paced match. A lot of high flying and high impact moves. But this has been a much slower paced match than I expected. Super Dragon representing Revolution Pro in Southern California. I guess he's had enough. Didn't like the response he got from the crowd. He left. He's gone. Dragon has left the building. Outside. Maybe he's got a friend in the parking lot. I'm not sure. Okay, he's back inside. Maybe just needed smoke break. Okay, breaks the count. Comes back out, has a few words with one of our APW faithful fans on the side of the ring here. Front row seats, the best seats in the house here at the APW Garage for these invite-only APW Gym Wars shows. Super Dragon again having words with fans along the ring here. Wisely gets back in the middle of the ring where he knows he only has one opponent. You never know what you can get into outside the ring. You never know who has friends and what they've got up their sleeve for you. Trust me, take my word for it. Headlock, Jardi Frantz, the middle of the ring. Super Dragon backs him in the ropes, shoots him with shoulder tackle, Dragon's down. Jardi Frantz over the top, into the ropes again, clothesline, Frantz under, arm drag takedown. Sends Super Dragon across into the corner turnbuckle, front kick to the midsection, roundhouse kick, left forearm to the face. Forearm from Super Dragon. 2 more forearms from Jardi Frantz. Irish whip reversal. Super Dragon sends Frantz across. Goes up. Spins up and around. Hurricane Rana sends Super Dragon across the ring. Jardi Frantz in control of this contest early now. Super Dragon tasting the forearm of Jardi Frantz. Jardi went to Japan to wrestle for Pro Wrestling Noah, and he came back throwing some vicious forearms. He's been utilizing those as main offense ever since. Going for a Frankensteiner, but Super Dragon blocked it, goes into a single leg, half crab, Boston crab. Squeezing in the back of Jardi Frantz. You can see the pain racked across the face of the Kamikaze Kid. Jardi trying to reach the bottom rope, trying to break this hold. That's really his only way out. There's no way to power your way out of it. You just put yourself in more pain in the lower back area. If you make it to the, if you try to power your way out, but he does make it to the bottom rope. Super Dragon breaks the hold. Head referee Max Marquez in control here. Super Dragon, rear waist lock. Jardi Frantz reversal, rear waist lock of his own. Oh! Mule kick, Super Dragon, groin shot on Jardi Frantz. He's pleading his case with Max Marquez. He's saying, no, that hit him on the inside thigh. That wasn't a groin strike. I don't know, it looked like a groin strike from here. What do you guys think? Pretty sure the folks at ringside, the APW fans, thought it was a groin strike, and I'm pretty sure Jardi Frantz would agree. Super Dragon now toying with Jardi Frantz, just shoving him in the back of the head with his feet. Hooked him up, rolls him through, Oh, he's got him in like a crucifix type submission hold. Sit out crucifix. Extremely painful. Drives the chin down into the chest. It works as a choke as well as a pain submission all at once. The way you apply pressure is you sit out, you scoot forward like Super Dragon has done. Jardi Frantz managed to loosen the hold just enough to get over to the bottom rope and break the hold once again. If it wasn't for the bottom rope, Jardi Frantz would have already lost his title here tonight at the APW Garage. Forearm across the back. Super Dragon in control. Oh, roundhouse kick, leg kick, midsection. Super Dragon blocks it. Jardi Frantz rolls through. Looks like he's going for ankle lock. Yeah, he's trying to work in an ankle lock there. Maybe put pressure on the knee as well. Can't quite see Jardi Frantz's arms in the way. Some sort of an ankle lock maybe, or a knee bar. It looks like the knee pressure on the left knee of Super Dragon, which he does have past knee injuries. I do believe Super Dragon has had a couple of knee surgeries, ACL tears, things of that nature. Figure 4 leg lock. First time I've seen this out of the Kamikaze Kid. Jardi Frantz squeezing it in on Super Dragon. Super Dragon has not submitted. Jardi Frantz squeezing it. Trading slaps. Jardi Frantz, a couple of fists to the face of Super Dragon. Quickly got a 1 count. Super Dragon back up. Trying to raise himself up. Try to take as much pressure as he can off that left leg and knee. 2 count quickly there by head referee Max Marquez on Super Dragon. Jardi Frantz squeezing in the figure 4. Super Dragon trying to scoot Frantz across the ring. Maybe get to the bottom rope, break the hold. Not sure what he's got in mind. He's trying to break it there with his hands. That's what he's doing. He's sliding across the ring. Trying to reach that bottom rope. Can't quite get there. 1, 2. Nope, didn't quite get the 2 count. Managed to get up. Still trying to scoot his way across the ring, and he makes it to the bottom rope. Jardi Frantz going to have to break the hold. Very, very wise choice of offensive techniques there from Jardi Frantz. Super Dragon has a history of knee injuries. And Jardi Frantz already applied 2 leg submission holds, and they've taken their toll on Super Dragon. Jardi Frantz brings Dragon back up to his feet. Rear waist lock. Dragon drops down to 1 knee. Trying to block whatever technique Frantz had in mind. Couple of elbows, blocks it. Oh, went for the mule kick in the groin again. Jardi Frantz jumps over the top. Goes with the rear kick right to the chest of Super Dragon. Jardi Frantz goes to the... Oh! Jardi Frantz went to the outside of the ring there on the ring apron. Looks like he was going to maybe go for that patented moonsault off the second rope on the Super Dragon. But Dragon grabbed him by the foot, pulled him down into the ring apron. Since Jardi Frantz... Oh, look at that. Merry-go-round Frankensteiner. Merry-go-round Frankensteiner around the corner post from Jardi Frantz on Super Dragon. Super Dragon is out. He's down and out on the cold, hard, unforgiving concrete of the APW Garage here in Hayward, California. Thank you for joining us for APW Gym Wars 2002 Invite-Only Private Edition. Jardi Frantz in control. Max Marquez counting both competitors out on the outside of the ring. Excellent spotlight and camera crew work here from the APW production team. As always, the best of the indies. Jardi Frantz rolls Super Dragon back inside. He's going to the top rope. He's going to fly. Missile drop kick right to the chin. Right to the chin of Super Dragon. And he's down. He could be out. Only got a 2 count that time. Did Jardi Frantz going into a single crab, applying pressure to those previously injured knees of Super Dragon going into the leg submission. Super Dragon, you can hear him screaming in pain. Jardi Frantz hyperextending that left knee, working across, rear chin lock as well. Excruciating pain it has to be. I've been in that hole before, I can tell you. It ain't fun. Sucks to be him right now, as they say. Jardi Frantz easily in control. Just squeezing away on Super Dragon. Squeezing away on Super Dragon. Trying to submit him, working that left knee. Applying additional pressure by using that reversal rear chin lock. Dragon trying to scoot forward. He manages to make it to the bottom rope. Jardi Frantz breaks the hold, but not before doing the damage. The damage has been done on Super Dragon. And he is still down on the APW canvas, trying to regain his composure. I'm sure that left leg has got to be killing him. All the submission holds that Frantz has tried to put. Oh, wow. Big forearm right to the chin of Jardi Frantz. Frantz sends one's back. Dragon has another one. Jump spinning heel kick. Missed by Frantz. blocked the forearm, blocked the clothesline, spins around, left-handed clothesline. Looked like he could have injured his left upper arm bicep area there when he clotheslined Frantz. Both warriors down in the middle of the ring. Frantz has rolled up 1, 2, and Jardi Frantz barely managed to get his right shoulder up. Both of these superstars are winded. They've been going at it a good 7, 8, 9 minutes now. Uh-oh, could be loading him for Psycho Driver. This could be it. Tried to get him up. Jardi Frantz blocked it. He knew what was coming. From the back, jumped up. Flying roundhouse to the back of the head. Frantz off the rope. Goes for another big clothesline. Super Dragon. Frantz never saw it coming. He was spinning. Could have been going for a spinning forearm or a rolling elbow. I'm not quite sure, but nonetheless, Super Dragon cuts him short and lays him out in the middle of the APW garage. APW faithful trying to get behind Jardi Frantz, trying to give him a little extra push and add some energy. He's got to be getting tired by now. All the action so far. Super Dragon top rope. Wow. Springboard spinning heel kick. 1, 2. Jardi Frantz got the right shoulder up. Super Dragon did not hook a leg. Did not hook a leg. He only went with cross body cover. And Jardi Frantz managed to barely get that right shoulder up for the count of 3. Super Dragon in control. Looks like he could be going for that Psycho Driver again. Jardi Frantz blocks it. Knees to the midsection. Loads him up. Fisherman suplex. Desperation move from Jardi Frantz. Uncorked that fisherman suplex on Super Dragon. Both warriors down in the middle of the ring. Head referee Max Marquez begins his count. Jardi Frantz back on his feet first. Leg drop. Sets him up. Frantz is going to the top. Could be the 450 splash. Trademark move from the Kamikaze Kid. Top rope leg drop. Alabama Jam, if you will. Right across the throat of Super Dragon. Got to be it. 1, 2. Oh, I thought Jardi Frantz had him. I thought he had him. Top rope, leg drop, the Alabama Jam. But not quite enough to put away the Super Dragon, the superstar from Southern California. Jardi Frantz brings him back up by the head. Couple of forearms, loads him up. Rolling elbow. Another move Jardi Frantz brought back home from Japan with him. 1, 2. Oh, barely got the left shoulder up. Super Dragon still in this contest, still in the battle. Still got a little fight left in him. Jardi Frantz in control, handily here. The submission moves on the left leg of Super Dragon have taken their toll. He's winded. A couple of high-impact moves from Jardi Frantz. Sent him into corner turnbuckle. Oh! Nice running front kick right to the chest, shoulder area. Super Dragon, Jardi Frantz loading him up. Second rope, Frantz on the top. Could be going Frankensteiner. Yeah, he does. Top rope Frankensteiner, roll through. 1, 2. Oh, I thought he might have gotten him. Jardi Frantz rolls over, hooks both legs. Reversal. Got him by the waist. 2. 2 count. Quick near falls there. Jardi Frantz pushed off. Backflip. Goes for the clothesline. Block. Super Dragon ducks under. Hooks him up. Head scissor takedown. Submission hold. Squeezing him. 2. Oh, had his shoulder pinned. He got a 2 count. Jardi jumps through. Flying body scissors. Blocked by Dragon. Comes up. Got him loaded. Could be Psycho Driver. This could be it, folks. This could spell the end. Wow! Psycho Driver. Psycho Driver on Jardi Frantz. That's got to be it. There's no way you can kick out. There you have it. Brand new APW Worldwide Internet Champion, courtesy of the Psycho Driver, Super Dragon. You saw it here on AllProWrestling.com. Jardi Frantz loses the title to Super Dragon in an outstanding contest at the world-famous APW Garage. Gym Wars 2002 Invite Only Special Edition. And Super Dragon is your new champion. Head referee Max Marquez here to make the presentation of that gorgeous APW Worldwide Internet title belt, as created by Reggie Parks for All Pro Wrestling. Congratulations, young man, you earned that one. Super Dragon picks up his first taste of APW Gold right here on APW Gym Wars Invite Only 2002. Thanks for joining us here on AllProWrestling.com. Stop by and check out the other features of our Filled to the Brim website. We'll see you here next time at AllProWrestling.com. I'm Joseph Lee. Have a good one, everybody.